Hi friends, welcome to Simplify Maths. Today we are going to learn decimals part 2. This is exclusively for class 7. Now, how to multiply decimals? Multiplication of decimal numbers. Multiplication by 10, 100, thousands, etc. That means one followed by number of zeros. How to do multiplication? See here a number 7.2467 into 10. Same number I am going to multiply with 10, 100 and thousands. How to do? First understand how to do this. Multiplicand into multiplier. See, this is first number is multiplicand. Okay, this is multiplicand and these are all multiplier. As 10, 100, thousands we are going to multiply like that. This is the answer. Okay, if you multiply the number is the answer. How to do this? First, if you see numbers here, tens, hundreds, thousands like that, count the number of zeros in the multiplier. That is the first thing. Shift the decimal point in the multiplicand. This is the multiplicand in towards right. So towards right means this way. As many digits as number of zeros in the multiplier. That's all. See here. How many zeros here? Only one. First just write 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. Point is here, right? Here only one zero is there. So we need to shift this point to only one digit. So it will come here. Towards right. We need to shift towards right as many digits as number of zeros in the multiplier. Now come here. Same thing 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. Just write it like that. Number of zeros 2. So here is our point. So 1, 2. So our point should come here. That's all. This is the way to do that. Now 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. How to do this? Number of zeros 3. Our point is here. We need to shift towards right 3 places. 1, 2, 3. Point will come here. That's all. Easy. Some more example. 80.28. See here. 80.28. So only 1 0. I am going to move only one digit towards right. So it should come here. See here. 8028. If I move 2 zeros are here. And I am going to move 2 digits. So it will be as it is. Point will come here. So this is nothing but after point if you have zeros. The value is same. 8028. 80.28 into 1000. So 8028. It is like this. So how many zeros? 3. I am going to shift 3 digits towards right. 1, 2. We are shortage of another digit. So instead of that we need to put 0 here. I am going to place my point here. This is equal to 80280. That's all. No need to show this point and 0 afterwards. If there are any digits, we should show it here. Otherwise, just leave it. It is a whole number. So this is the way to multiply a decimal by 1 followed by zeros. That means 10, hundreds, thousands, etc. Now multiplication by a whole number. If we multiply a decimal number by whole number, how to do? See here, decimal number into whole number is equal to product. That is answer. How to do this multiplication? Multiply in an ordinary way. Okay. Don't consider decimal point. So don't consider the decimal point given. In the answer, fix the decimal point by counting as many digits from the right as there are decimal places in the given decimal number. See here, 0.4 into 6. I am going to do multiplication ignoring this point. I am going to do multiplication only for digits. So 4 into 6 gives us 24. So I am going to write 24 here. Now what I need to do is in the answer, this is the answer. Fix the decimal point by counting as many digits from the right as there are decimal point in the given decimal number. See here, how many decimal point, how many digits in the decimal place here? Only 1.4. So how many? Only 1. I am going to fix my decimal point counting from right. So I am going to leave only 1 point. That's all. From right. So from right, I left 1 digit in the left. That's all. See here, 0.26 into 18. How to do this multiplication? I am going to multiply 26, just numbers, 26 into 18. The answer is 468. Now come to the question. 0.26. How many digits after point? 2 decimal places. 1, 2. I am going to plot my point, leaving digits in the right by counting like that. See, 1, 2. I am going to plot it here. This is the way to do multiplication by a whole number. Now see here, another example, 7.39 into 12. Just multiply the full number, 700, ignore the point. 739 into 12 gives us 8868. Now count the decimal places. 1, 2, only 2. So from right, I am also going to count number of digits. 1, 2. I am going to plot my point here. That's all. See, this is another interesting multiplication. Multiplication of a decimal number by another decimal number. See, decimal number into decimal number is equal to product. Let us take the first one as 1 and the second decimal number as 2. How we are going to multiply and plot our point here? How to do? Multiply the two numbers in a normal way. Just ignore the decimals like previous thing. Now count the total number of decimals in 1 and 2. If in the answer, fix the decimal point counting from right as many as decimals in the count 1 and 2. See here, 0.2 into 0.0003. Simply multiply 2 and 3, only digits. Consider only digits. Leave all the points, zeros, anything. Just ignore it. Just multiply 2 and 3. 2 and 3 is 6. So I am going to write 6 here. Now count number of decimal places. In the first, here we are getting only 1 decimal place after point. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. So totally here 4, here 1. So 5. We need to leave 5 decimal places. Here already 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to plot my point here. 0. So answer is 0.00006. This is the way to do our decimal into decimal multiplication. See here another example, 3.763 into 2.3. So ignore the point, just go and multiply the thing. 3763 into 23. It gives you 86549. Now count the decimal places. 1, 2, 3 in the first decimal point. Here only 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So we need to leave 4 digits in the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am going to plot my point here. So this is the answer. This is the way to do. Can you do this? 7.8 into 0.0002, 4.67 into 7.83 and leave your answer in the comment section. Now division of decimals. Division by 10, 100, 1000, etc. Like we did multiply by 10, 100,000. We are going to divide the decimal by these numbers, tens, hundreds, like that. So see here, decimal number divided by 10, decimal number divided by 100, decimal by 1000, etc. How to do these type of decimals? First, whatever numerator is there in the decimal, just write the number without any point, ignoring point. That means we need to ignore decimals, decimal point. Ignore the decimal point, just give the numerator as a number. Now count the number of zeros in the denominator. In the answer, shift the decimal point to the left in the numerator, as many zeros in the denominator. In multiplication, we shifted towards right, but in division, we are going to shift towards left. That's the difference. Just understand the concept clearly. See here, 735.46 divided by 10. Just write 73546. Okay. Count the number of zeros in the denominator. Only one. Okay. Our point is here. I am going to shift towards the left and plot my point here. That's all. Okay. Understand? See here. 735.46 divided by 100. How to do? Just write the numerator without point. Our point is here. How many zeros in the denominator? 2. So I am going to shift 2 digits towards left. So 1, 2. So I am plotting my point here. 7.3546. 735, same number. So 73546. My point is here. Number of zeros is 3. So I need to move 3 digits towards left. 1, 2, 3. So I am going to plot my point here. 0. Now 0.2 divided by 1000. I am going to write just 2 here. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3. My point is here. So I am going to shift towards left. So 1, 2, 3. So for 1, 2, 3. Division by a whole number. So decimal number divided by whole number is equal to quotient. Answer is quotient. Okay. How to do this? If a decimal number is given, just ignore the decimal in the numerator. Just divide numerator and denominator ignoring decimals. Okay. In the quotient, in the answer, fix the decimal point from right. As many decimals count in numerator. That's all. See here, 4.3 divided by 5. This is equal to, just ignore the decimal and do division for 43 divided by 5. Answer is 8.6. Okay. Just write 8.6 here. 8.6. Okay. Now count the number of decimals in the numerator. Only 1. I am going to shift my decimal point towards left. Okay. So from right to left. So I am going to plot my point here. 0.86. Now 39.6 divided by 6. So I am going to do division for full number, not considering this point. So 396 divided by 6 is equal to 66. Answer is 66. So for this 66, what I am going to do? I am going, how many digits after point? Only 1. So I am going to leave only 1 digit after point in the answer. So 6.6 is the answer here. Now 3.96 divided by 6. This is also the same number. See here, same thing, 396 by 6. If we do this, we will have same 66 as the answer, same thing. Now how to do? How many digits after point? 1, 2. I am going to count and do my answer. See here, 1, 2, point. 0.66. This is the way to divide a decimal number by a whole number. Division of a decimal number by another decimal number. That is, decimal number divided by decimal number is equal to quotient. Answer. See here, multiply and divide the numerator by 1 followed by as many zeros needed to make the denominator as a whole number. Then do as per division of a decimal number by a whole number in the previous page. See here, now we are going to make 1 followed by as many zeros needed to make the denominator as a, our main motto here is we are going to make the denominator as a whole number. So 1.5. So which number if you multiply with the denominator, you will get the whole number. 1.5 can be, see here, 1.5 into 10 gives us 150 point. This is the whole number. So 15 is the whole number. So for that we are going to do multiplication like this. 10 in the numerator and denominator we are going to do multiply with the 10. So see, if we multiply, the point move towards right. So 76.5 divided by 15. Now we are going to divide the number. 765 divided by 15 gives us 51. Now number of digits after point is 1 in the numerator. So I am going to plot my point here. I am leaving only one digit in the right. See here, conversion of units. To change from larger units to smaller units, we need to do multiplication. To change from smaller units to larger unit, we need to do division. Okay. See, these things you know, right? Meter. Meter into decameter, hectometer, kilometer. Bigger range. Here decimeter, centimeter, millimeter. Smaller range. How to attain it? See, from meter, if you want to change it into decameter, what you need to do? We need to multiply 10 here. Okay, from, see here, from millimeter, if we comes from millimeter to centimeter, millimeter is smaller than centimeter, so smaller to large means we need to multiply 10 here. If we need to if you need to change from centimeter to decameter, again we need to multiply by 10. Similarly here 10, multiplication only, always multiply by 10. To conversion of, if you want to convert the unit millimeter to centimeter, we need to multiply it with 10. Similarly, from kilometer to hectometer, we need to divide it with 10. Then only 1000 divided by 10 gives us 100. Similarly, hectometer to decameter. So we need to again divide it with 10. Then only it will become 10. 10 divided by 10 gives us 1 meter. Now, if you want decimeter, again do division. Divided by 10 in all the places. So, conversion means larger unit to smaller unit, we are going to do multiplication. See, if we convert 3 kilometer into meters, how to do? 3 kilometer. Kilometer is a bigger unit. Meters are smaller units. So, now we are going to convert bigger to smaller. So, what to do? Bigger to smaller means we need to multiply. 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. So, 3 kilometer is equal to what? 3 into 1000 meter. This is equal to 3000 meter. 3 kilometer is equal to 3000 meter. We are doing multiplication. So, conversion of or from bigger to smaller, we do multiplication. See, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Now, 1 into 3 gives us 3 kilometer, correct? So, same thing we are doing, just here we are multiplying with the 3. Same thing we are multiplying here also. 1000 into 3 meter. That's all. That's why we are getting 3 kilometer is equal to 3000 meter. That means we have to multiply from bigger to smaller. Now, another example, convert 50 centimeter to meters. This is the smaller thing. See, centimeters, smaller unit, meters, bigger units. Convert 50 centimeter to meters. See, 1 meter contains 100 centimeters, right? 100 centimeters. Now we want centimeter into meters, meter form. So I'll write like this. 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. Now 1 centimeter. Shall I write like this? 100 into 1 centimeter equal to 1 meter. Simply, I am writing 100 as 100 into 1. So, it won't affect. 100 is 100 only. So, 100 into 1. Now, we want for 1 centimeter, how many meter? For 1 centimeter, 1 divided by C. This is A, B, C form. A into B equal to C. If you want B, formula is C by A. So, 1 centimeter is equal to this 1 divided by A is 100. 100 meter, right? So, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meter. Now, we want 50 centimeter. So, for that, I am going to multiply 50 both the side. So, 50 into 1 centimeter is equal to 50 into 1 by 100 meter. So, this is 50 into 1 is 50 centimeter is equal to, see, 50 by 100. This is nothing but 50 by 100 meter. See, 50, we can divide both numerator and denominator by 50. Okay. So, 50 is the common factor for both. How many 50s in the numerator? 1. How many 50s in denominator? 2. So, this is equal to 1 by 2 meter. So, half meter. 50 centimeter is equal to half meter. That's all. This is the conversion. So, from smaller to bigger, we need to divide. Thank you.